Hey, what's up, YouTubers? I'm going over some things about my ONEWHEEL XR that I would have liked to have known before I bought it. I had speculations. I was skeptic about the purchasing of the board and how much it costs and stuff. And you know, people talk about, like, the reality of it is that there are bicycles that cost a lot more, and so this is a pretty decently affordable board if you consider that there are bikes that go like $4,000. Of course, I would never buy one of those bikes because I suck at biking. But anyhow, I was just gonna go over justifying why purchasing one of these is a good idea or a bad idea. And I've justified it now because I've been riding it for a long time as a good purchase for the regard of it being like saving a lot of money on gas. Like, I can ride this thing really quite far distance without it being a problem, you know. And I'd rather take this board than get in my car, and so it's better just to hop on this board and then ride over to the place, because it's much easier to do than to get in the car and get up and sit down in the seat. It's a little bit faster, of course, but I definitely save a lot of money on gas jumping up on this thing. And if you're, like, you know, wasting a lot of energy working at your job or commuting to your job, then these boards will definitely save you energy. I mean, your ankles take a little time to adapt, but otherwise I hardly waste any energy on this thing. I mean, it really reminds me of that movie where they're like all these, it's kind of like a cartoon movie where they're moving all these people around on little beds, and they haven't moved in like 20 years, and they're like 400 pounds. This is the future. These things really are the future. I can see people riding them in grocery stores. They're like completely controllable. You can turn, like, I'm not really great at turning really sharp corners when I'm driving really quickly, like, you know, a complete 360 within the radius of like 3 feet. But I mean, otherwise these boards, they have a great turning radius, and I keep getting better and better at it, so it's becoming tighter and tighter, my turns, which is a lot of fun. They're super cool, and they do go up hills really well, and they'll take you where you want to go. This is Asheville, North Carolina. And you know, I think as far as commuting vehicles go, this is the most simple, basic, greatest thing to use. I mean, I probably go just as fast as someone, like, so I'll just give an example. So a couple of my friends went down to the pizza shop the other day, and I just hopped on my ONEWHEEL because it'd be much easier just to ride over there on that than to get in the car, find a parking place. And I was already downtown anyway, so I just keep my ONEWHEEL in the trunk. And so I just hopped on that, and I mean, I was there, and like 3/4 the time it took them to get in their cars and drive over there, not to mention find a parking place. So you know, it's spending the money on it, it's totally worth it. like, you know, I'd be leery of something that cost less with that much value, because I've like I said, I mean, I've probably saved like $100 already just riding this one wheel, and I'm having a lot of fun. And they have resale value that's pretty high, and you know, it's you could probably do better on a moped. In reality, you could probably get a moped for around the same price, but these things are like, you know, I don't know if you need like a license or anything for a moped or what you need, but you probably don't. But these things are great. They're like a mini moped. They go really far. I just charge it up. When I go to the gym, I just put it down and charge it up for free. And yeah, you can't go wrong with these things. They are the shit, dude. And when they have been around for a long time, so they haven't been around for too long, I guess 7 years or so, they'll probably become way more frequent, because they really are the future. I mean, they're small, they fit in your trunk, they're awesome. So don't take my word for it. Go get one, check it out, sell it on eBay if it doesn't work out for you. I mean, literally, this thing is the most fun I've had on anything in a really long time. So sorry my YouTube video is not scripted or anything like that, and it's not as professional as others, but I'm trying to learn to do videos on stuff and how to film and everything like that. I just had the Galaxy Note 3, so I can't justify buying a new camera, especially after I bought this board. I'm kidding. But it's another $1,000 that I'd have to drop on a smartphone, where this one seems to work pretty well, and at the time was the best of the best. So maybe in 10 years, if this breaks, just like the ONEWHEEL, if it goes bad, I'll just buy another one. That's what I was telling myself. If this thing goes bad, I'm buying another one. I'd say one thing you should be careful for when you're riding your ONEWHEEL is are bumps when you're going really fast, and when you go over like little divots in the road. You know, this is like a little mini speed bump, but or something like this can literally, if you were going fast enough, stuff like that could maybe, if you're not experienced enough, wobble you off or nosedive you out. You got to really be careful going up hills thinking you want to go faster. I mean, just remember that walking would take a lot longer. And so yeah, this is just my newest favorite toy, and it's just as cool as I thought it would be. The capabilities of this thing are endless. I could probably ride this thing all the way to Florida if I wanted to from North Carolina, but you know, I got a car for that. But I can take this to any town and drive all around the town, explore the town in one day, know where all the cool places are to go, and then, you know, drive there for the day. So this is a cool tool for that. What do I have to recommend it? Recommend you be more safe than I am. Like, wear a good helmet. It makes you feel smart when it just makes you feel safer when you're on it. You'll learn faster, and I don't know, learn how to dismount and stuff. You know, dismount's pretty obvious. You just lift your foot up when you're going 0 miles per hour, and the engine, you'll hear it stop, and then you just get off. And my dog, he can't keep up with me on it. It's really fast. It's more fast than you want it to go. I mean, this thing's like blazes fast. So check it out, look into it, and And thanks for watching my videos. All right, peace.